Hi everybody, this is Cassandra. Welcome back to Cassandra's Garden. I am so excited because I've got so many things that I want to show you and I absolutely can't wait. So, with the most of my recipes, a lot of my recipes that I will be sharing with you require flour. As you can see, I've already been using this to measure out flour. So before you start any recipe, if you ever hear me say X amount of cups of sifted flour, you need to prepare your flour before you do anything. And I'm going to show you the proper way to sift flour. Now, as you can see, I have a measuring device that's already got some flour in it, so we're going to be using that in just a second. And you're going to need 3 bowls, and I'll explain why. In our first bowl, I have here my sifter, and I'm going to pour some flour out of my flour bag directly into my sifter. And I'm going to need 2 cups. I'm getting ready to make another video for you guys and gals because it's a really great recipe that I want to share with you. But I need 2 cups of sifted flour, so this is how you do it. And let's make sure you can see exactly what I'm doing. You see that getting sifted? Isn't that just beautiful? After you sift it, it turns into a very nice, fine, white, just beautiful powder. And you discard any hard lumps. Now that's nowhere near what we're going to need, so I'm going to add a little bit more from my flour bag directly into my sifter. We're going to get a little bit more. I'm trying to get you to see so you can see the flour being sifted. It's such a beautiful sight. Sifting your flour yields you a fluffier and more delicious and a more accurate measurement when you're baking your product, and it yields a more fluffier and better tasting product. And this also helps you get an accurate measurement. Now these are hard lumps. I'm just going to simply discard them. Okay, now to the second bowl, I'm going to put my sifter right there. I'm going to take my 1 cup measuring device. As you can see, I've already had some flour in it. And I'm going to take a spoon and I'm going to purposely overfill my measuring device. This is 1 cup, but I need to just pile it up to where it's just a nice mound, like so. Now I'm going to take the back of a butter knife, and I'm just simply going to scrape it down until it is a flush. There is a full cup of flour. Now, if you have a little hole here like I do, you can always just do like that. Take the back of your butter knife. Now, that is perfect. That is a complete 1 cup full of sifted flour. Now, to make it your product extra great, you're going to sift it again for the second time after it's been sifted the first time. Now, we've accurately measured this 1 cup. I need 2 cups. 2. So I'm going to sift it again. Very gently, I'm going to add it all right there. I'm going to sift. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to sift again. You can see it sifting. It is going to make my product a lot more fluffier, a lot more tasty, and just delicious. It's going to just feel like you're eating fluffed air on a cloud. And there is an accurately measured 1 cup of sifted flour. Now I need 2 cups, so I'm going to do this again. I may have just enough here to do the 2 cups. That would be great. If I don't worry about it. Just fill it up to the best that you can. We want it to be heaping. anything that's left over in your bowl, just add it back to your flour bag. That's nowhere near enough, so we're going to set that to the side. Going to put this right here, grab the flour bag, add just a little bit more. Unless you need extra flour for kneading purposes, then you can add it back to your flour bag and save your flour. Discard any hard lumps. Now, let's get back to mounding our measuring device. And you want to try to mound it all the way around so that you don't have no holes. Get your butter knife, use the back of it, scrape it down until it's nice and flush. And there you have an accurately measured 1 cup of sifted flour. Now, we don't need that anymore. We're going to sift it one more time. We're going to add it very carefully so that we don't spill it. And let's sift this baby one more time. You can see what I'm doing. Perf! Now, there is my 2 cups of accurately measured sifted flour for my next project that I'm getting ready to make. I'm actually getting ready to make muffins for my husband and my son to take to work next week. There it is, perfectly sifted, measured out. It's going to yield me a better muffin. Cakes, bread, whatever. That is how you properly sift and measure, get an accurate measurement of sifted flour for your recipes. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you learned a little something from it. It's the most efficient and best way. So now that you've got that done, you're already measured out, you're already sifted, you can begin your project. Blessings, love, and light. Peace and love, everybody.